But segueing to another great Sean Oliver interview was Awesome Kong, now known as Amazing Kong, which I don't like that name.
That
by the
surprised
way.
me. That surprised me.
What's her name? Kia or
Kia
Stevens is her real name.
Kia Stevens.
Yeah, she was very. I never heard her talk before. I never, outside of the maniacal laughing she did as Karma. She came off very cool, very nice. She seems to get into a lot of scraps outside the ring with male fans. But she was cool, answered things very honestly. She hates Dixie Carter, obvious reasons. She buried Dixie Carter pretty much. Seems to have some issues here and there with a couple of divas, but for the most part, she was being kind of PC. But she loosened up and seemed to be a lot of fun. It was an enjoyable interview. For a woman you don't get to see do too many interviews. She was pretty cool. Talked about the Bubba, the Love Sponge thing, but I think she's writing a book. So she gave the story about it, but not too much, you know what I mean?
Right.
But Bubba the Love Sponge doesn't mean anything to me, so I don't know what the big secret is about this whole situation.
Did someone at least ask, she's going to go back to WWE or anything?
She wants to go back to WWE. She said that she's not accords to her, she's not at that interview. She's not in the mental place, not just physically, the mental place to go back on the road all those days a year and commit to the schedule and the road travel. She's not in the frame of mind to do that. She said when she is, she'll definitely go to the WWF. She doesn't want to burn bridges at all there. That obviously that's the place to go. That's the big league. Never will go back to TNA. Said absolutely never, never, never. Emphasized that many times during the interview. So she wants to go back, but she's admitting that she's not in the proper place at the moment.
You know what, Kev? Let's be honest. You saw the clusterfuck we saw on TV today and yesterday. I think it's good right now that people like Beth Phoenix and Awesome Kong and even Eve and others, it's good that they're not in the company right now because the current Divas roster, right now the current Divas roster is designed for one thing, to be on Divas, the Divas, Total Divas, to get additional exposure, and AJ Lee basically will take care of everybody else. You know what I mean? That's all it is. Yeah. So I'm glad that she's not on the roster right now.
Yeah, I mean, that's basically what it is, and I think that I think Kong will be back, and it was a good interview. Like I said, I would definitely check that out. Skip the Marty Jannetty, but definitely check out the Kong interview.